everyone. Oh. Good morning, everyone. Oops, that's a bit loud. Sorry about that. Wow, what an amazing turnout. Welcome to the first ever PyCon Canada, and thank you. I asked late one night on Twitter why Canada didn't have its own PyCon. Your feedback was immediate and enthusiastic, and I registered the domain pycon.ca that night. You could say that I woke up the next day with quite possibly the worst hangover ever. A conference to make happen and a daunting promise to our community. But Python has an incredible community. I always knew that, but now I know that. At each and every step of the way, the support from the community has been amazing. We have more than 20 sponsors, over 50 speakers, and a sold-out crowd today at just under 300 attendees, including guests from Argentina, El Salvador, Germany, France, India, and from quite literally all corners of Canada and the United States. And a group of volunteers that have put in, I kid you not, a solid 40 hours a week for months now. Let me show you something. Can the PyCon Canada board please stand? No. Can the PyCon Canada organizers please stand? Can the PyCon Canada volunteers please stand? And keep standing. If you or a company you work for sponsored PyCon Canada, please stand. If you are a member of the Montreal Python user group, please stand. There we go. If you are a member or attend the Django Toronto user group, please stand. No, keep standing, you guys. And if you are speaking today, please stand. You all made this possible. Thank you. Please be mindful today of our code of conduct. Enjoy the conference, and thank you. Come on up, Mike.
Morning, everyone. I'm just going to put this down here. So I'm the sponsorship lead for PyCon Canada. Welcome and good morning. I'm really astonished at how many people are here, given how early it is, and especially considering how many people were at the party last night. But so I met the board, David, Diana, and Nicola, in June. I had been living in Manhattan an awful lot, came back to Toronto, and I reconnected with the Django user group here. And they mentioned that they wanted to do the first ever PyCon Canada, and they were looking for help with sponsorship. And I said, awesome, I'd love to help. When in 2013 are you thinking about doing the conference? And they looked at me and they're like, no, we're going to do this in about 4 months. And I think my response was something like, LOL. But what I didn't expect was that from the very first day, sponsors reached out to us, not just offering funds, but to help out in whatever way they could. And I want to thank all of them right now. So I've written a list because I have like a 5-second memory, and they've all been very helpful. So to all of our bronze sponsors, who all pitched in to cover all of our last-minute costs, of which there were legion, to Ladies Learning Code and Agendalist Consulting, who Agendalist is here. Make sure to say hi to them, for funding and making our sprints possible that are happening on Monday and Tuesday. VM Farms provided hosting for our website from the very first day. B-Notions helped us promote the event and provide a tech advisory throughout. Upverter sponsored the party last night, which was a lot of fun. The Python Software Foundation helped us fund the venue. Points.com saw our amazing speaker list, and we realized we couldn't pay to fly them all out, and so they pitched in to help us get them here. Google founded our diversity grants. FreshBooks, Chango, and Wave, our silver sponsors, pitched in from the very first day to cover all of our early costs. And not just that, Wave helped us, or they created the PyCon Canada website design that you've seen up until today. And FreshBooks helped us put the deposit on the venue when we were dirt broke at the beginning and couldn't do it ourselves. And last but certainly not least is 500 Pixels, who on day one of the job, when I first signed on as sponsorship lead, called me and said, we want to do whatever we can to make PyCon Canada a reality. How can we help? So let's give a big round of applause for all of our sponsors. Awesome. And now speaking of 500 Pix, we have Zach Asen here, who's the chief data scientist, and his partner in crime, whose name I always forget, bud. Sorry, I just met you yesterday. But they're going to give a talk about 500 Pix and why they decided to sponsor PyCon Canada. So come on up, Zach and partner. Adam.
So, Zach, I've been learning some Python.
Python, you say?
Yeah, and I was thinking maybe we could build something in Python.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, what's Python good at?
Well, numbers for sure.
Numbers. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's do something with numbers. Yeah, like something scientific maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, like
a data
geology or like a mining startup or something. Like mining. Toronto's huge with mining, right? You can get mining funded. You can get rocks. They know rock.
Do you know anything about geology?
Nothing.
So, data mining.
Data mining.
Means
Yeah,
two things, right?
Okay.
What can we data mine?
Like what makes money like on the internet?
Ads.
Ads. We can data mine ads. Yeah. No.
Ads.
No.
Do you want to data mine
no,
ads? I don't want to data mine ads. No.
Or we.
What else is numbers?
Like you could do like
simulation.
Simulation. Yeah, like of circuits, in
the
browser.
In the browser.
Yeah, like the Google Docs of circuits in the browser.
Like the Google Docs.
Yeah.
The GitHub, the AutoCAD, in the browser, and of course manufacturing.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
I don't want to do that. It's
3 years of really hard work.
No. You need something that like numbers that make money. Money.
What's a wide open space?
Wide open space, money, cloud.
Accounting.
Oh, we could do accounting on the cloud in Python.
Would it be real double ledger?
Double ledger, real time.
Accounting
on the cloud. Let's do it. That's wide open
space.
space. Nobody's doing that, right? So Zach and I are with 500 Pixels. We have the world's best photographs, and we're looking to build and expand world's best engineering team to manage the world's best photos. We have a 30-person team. We're expanding to 60 in the next 3 to 6 months. And we're mostly a Ruby shop at this point.
The website, it's painful.
We've run into some limitations with Ruby. I mean, data and
computation.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that great of either of those. But so we're building a lot of services in Python now, and we really like to expand our Python group. So take a look at our site. Please use it. We have a lot of swag at the back, and have an awesome PyCon.
Thanks, guys. So we have our morning keynote. I'm going to walk up here just a sec. This is why you should never give me a microphone, because I will walk around with it.